Welcome to our lesson on work plans. Here we'll learn about the purpose, uses and advantages of work plans, the typical phases, and the components of a work plan and their role. Let's dive in. Work plans are essential for creating media products as they break down a project into small, achievable subtasks. A work plan lists all tasks, how long they will take to complete, and what resources are needed. This plan can be used to track progress throughout the project. Gantt charts are commonly used for work plans as they provide a visual representation of the project's tasks, subtasks, and deadlines. A horizontal bar is drawn to represent each task's start and end date and its length, giving a quick impression of what the project will look like. Work plans also identify milestones, required resources, and contingency time. The blocks on the Gantt chart are shaded as each task is completed, allowing progress tracking. If a task is completed later than planned, additional resources can be assigned or contingency time can be used. Work plans provide a number of benefits to creative media projects. Firstly, work plans break down a project into an easily understandable form. Another benefit is that it can help to identify problems, like sticking points, where we can only continue when one specific task is finished. Lastly, we can easily track our progress throughout a project and ensure we are able to quickly react to where we have fallen behind schedule. Creating a creative media project involves three essential phases: pre-production, production, and post-production. A work plan will include all three of these phases within its schedule. During the pre-production phase, the project's elements are planned and assessed. This includes meeting with clients to discuss their needs, reviewing client briefs, and ensuring all necessary equipment and technology are available for production. The team involved in the project will brainstorm creative ideas and plan the project's content to ensure a clear vision of the final product. The production phase is when the actual media is produced. The work plan should include elements such as filming video footage, recording music and audio, creating digital content, writing scripts, novels and articles, and designing logos. After the production phase, the post-production phase commences. This stage involves editing and revising the final product before its release. Elements of post-production include video editing, adding special effects and computer-generated imagery to the video, sound editing, and proofreading and editing written content. There are several components to a work plan that you will typically see included. Some of these were mentioned earlier, such as milestones, required resources, and contingency time. But there are several more. First, we will often divide the project plan into pre-production, production, and post-production phases to allow for each phase to have its own set of tasks, activities, milestones, contingencies, etc. This ensures that all elements of media production are accounted for. Tasks and activities are essential components to include in a work plan to ensure that nothing is forgotten. Tasks include significant jobs that need to be completed, while activities are smaller jobs that work towards completing a whole task. By tracking tasks and activities, everything is completed, and no element of media production is left out. Workflow is the organization of phases, tasks, and activities to show the flow of work throughout the project. This ensures that no tasks are missed during the project, and you can easily track progress to ensure that you're on schedule. Timescales are essential to completing a project and managing time. They involve assigning a duration to each task and activity to show when it needs to be completed, ensuring the project is completed on time. Milestones are specific goals in the project that are important in ensuring the project deadline is met. These act as a review point within the project where progress is checked, and actions are put in place if necessary. Contingencies are additional free time that is left so that if something takes longer than expected, the deadline can still be met. And resources, such as hardware, people, and software, are also essential components to include in a work plan. These ensure that all necessary resources are available and not scheduled to multiple activities at the same time, causing conflicts. In conclusion, work plans are crucial in breaking down media projects into small, achievable tasks, identifying required resources and milestones, and tracking progress to ensure deadlines are met. The three phases of pre-production, production, and post-production each have their own tasks, activities, and contingencies that should be planned accordingly. Work plans allow for effective time management, problem solving, and ensuring no element of media production is left out.